Guys, I'm sorry. I had to take a break to sneeze, but I'm back. All right. So, like I was saying, I'm sorry. I have out of nowhere, I'm just having all this sneezing and stuff going on, but I'm sure it's because of the weather change. That's on the side. So, how am I balancing my work life, kids, school thing, right? I'll just be honest with you. It has not been easy. This is one of the most difficult tasks ever. It hasn't been easy, and I don't know if it's ever going to be. I know it will get better, but for right now, it's very tough. But I'm gracing it in every possible way that I can. I am trying my best. It hasn't been easy. It's been tough, but I'm trying. So, what I do that has been helping me is that I have a planner. Girl, I don't know how I can function without not having a planner. I write everything down. What's coming ahead of me in the next month, in the next two, in the next 6 months, in a semester, in the kids' school life, what I have to do. I'm telling you, literally, even the time I have to shower, I have it down in my planner. So, right from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I have everything that I'm going to do written down. If I don't do it that way, I might skip something and it's not going to go well for me because my life is that tight. I have to know what I'm doing at a particular point in time. Because, like, for example, I can see right from my wall here my new schedule that's ready to start. Like, when I have to work, when I have to be home, when I have to help my kids with their school stuff, when I have to have time for myself, when I have to go to the gym. When I have to, even if I don't do go to the gym, I do exercise from the house. So, when I can be on social media, when I can do all that, it's a lot in the 24 hours. And a lot of times I find myself that sleeping less to be able to accommodate all these things, right? So I just have to have something written down. If I don't do it, I won't function. That's the first thing. Get a planner. And I'm sharing with you because I know there's someone out there who probably is struggling to kind of juggle everything around. Um, so I'm just sharing what I do. That's what I have to do, first of all. The other thing that I do, which is another very important thing, is that every morning when I get up, I commit my day to God. Every minute I do commit my day to God. I am gonna be very real and honest with you. Sometimes when things are very busy, when things are going, I should never ignore God. But I just find myself, I just jump real quick and moving like there's no minute left for me. But even in the process of doing what I have to do, I will be giving him thanks in my head. I will still be singing out praises because I always say, like Diana Hamilton will say, when my words falls short, I hope the meditations of my heart are accepted by God because without him, I don't know how and where I will go. So I always come in my day to him that, hey, listen, God, I don't know how are you going to do it? But I trust your ways. And that may you bless me with everything I do, whoever I come in contact with, may you help me, favor me. And then I just get going and do my best. The other third thing that has been helping me immensely is who I am. And someone might ask, how does that help you to balance your work life experiences and your kids' school? My personality has drawn a lot of good people towards me. I don't think it's because I don't fake it. Like, I won't. And I'm not gonna really be like whatever, this and that. But for who I am very open minded. I have shared it in a lot of my videos. I am very outspoken. I am very true to myself. Um, like I'm very true to myself, very outspoken, very real. I tell it that I tell it as it is. I don't hide. I don't shy from anything. If you're doing something, I share people's joy. If I'm not there, hey, congratulations to you who has reached where you are, because you can only appreciate what people are doing in hopes that you get there one day if that's your wish, right? So I do appreciate how far people have gotten to, where people are going, the accomplishment, the achievements. Like I said, overall, my personality has drawn a lot of good people to me. And sometimes people will ask you, do you need help? Do you do this? Do you do that? Do you do that? And I appreciate it all. So my personality has been a big factor to help me where I have been here. All that I can say from saying this thing is that be real with you. Be true to yourself. Let a few ones that understand who you are for you come around. At the end of the day, you don't need the whole world. You don't need a football pitch. You only need few people that are genuine, realistic enough to support your dreams and where you're going, so you guys can fall back on each other. It doesn't matter who the person is, so far as they understand where you want to go, where you're going, what your aspirations and your dreams are. That's all you want. And I think to some point, I can say that I have been lucky enough to have very few people that understand where I'm going. So I am thankful to that. The fourth thing that has been helping me to do all these things, um, and where I get my motivation from, is my kids. So usually, because I'm so busy, but I'm such a family oriented person, I always try to make sure they are okay. I always try to make sure that their homeworks are done, that they're still learning, that they're still doing what they have to do. So I try to have dates with them in a week. Even if it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, it's still our date time. I try to have one per kid, a date night per kid, and share with them what's going on in school, what's happening, how mommy can step in, what are their fears, what are their concerns, what am I not doing better. And I know sometimes the concern of me not being present at all times comes in the topic, and I share with them the reason, and I always make them aware that it's just a season, it's a period, it's gonna end, but mommy is only trying to better her life so that we will be able to get where we want to get to, so that we can do a little bit better. But in the near future, mommy, all most of these things are just gonna be out of mommy's space. So mommy is gonna only have you guys, like concentrate on you guys and work, and that should do it. So it's a period, it's a season. So bear with me. And sometimes I am able to tell them this and they understand why. I'm like, mommy has to invest in herself the same way she is trying her best to invest in you guys. So when I'm able to pull it together and answer some of their questions, it helps them, it helps take some of these stresses out, and then it helps me as well, because now I am able to free my mind knowing that they're doing okay. So I would say overall that has been the biggest thing that has been helping me sustain me till now. The fifth point is I really do not give in to unnecessary arguments, pressure, concern, anything that's gonna take away my peace, anything that's gonna take away my energy. I don't have time for it. No, no, no. I don't have time for it. Like, unless it's gonna give me money, unless it's gonna put something on my table. If not, call me out. So that's another big thing that has helped me. Um, if I feel your energy, you're gonna just pressure me. Like you're always bringing stuff on board. You're always saying stuff that are not true. You're just problematic. Whoever you are, I don't care. Immediate family, friends, whoever you are, whoever means whoever. It's either you're in to support, you're in to encourage, or you're just out. Like, let me do that to you, encourage you, and then vice versa. But if you're in to take away my energy, take away my peace, take away anything that's going to help and support me, I will get you out first. Like, I don't have room for that right now. So that has been me too. There's been so many things I have to cut out of my life before I'm being able to get to where I am right now. Until then, it will still remain the same. But I should just say that ever since I did all that, I have had such a good, like, just such a peace of mind compared to nothing. Because I don't give into unnecessary drama. I don't have, if you do something I don't like it, I will tell you. I'll be forthfront with you. Like I'll be so straight up with you. I don't like this. Please don't do it again. I'll be so calm right off with you. Let it happen again a couple of times, and I'll be like I will. No, don't do it. We are not doing this. We're not playing these games. I'm not in the mood for it. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. And if I see it's something you want to keep doing and doing, I'm out. I am out of the game. Like that's me. So that's another thing that's really, really, really brought me far. Staying away from unnecessary pressure, unnecessary argument, unnecessary debates, unnecessary phone calls, unnecessary events, anything that's not gonna help me restore my energy or help me boost me to where I want to go or encourage me, I am out of it. The last but not least, most important, everything is important. So, but the last but not least, greatest thing that has supported me and has kept me with my mental health is my mindset. By far, this is the greatest thing by far. Having a renewal of my mindset, knowing why I'm doing this and what I am going to gain in the future has been the most tremendous thing that's still sustaining me, because I know that everything I'm going through, even though it's not easy, it's tough, it's a struggle, it's a battle, it's not easy juggling these things around life, kids, school, work. That's the most hardest thing. So it's not easy to juggle them around, but having that mindset that it's only a season, it's only a time. It's just a short period. Even if it's a year or two that you want to invest in yourself or for whatever you want to do, it's a short period that's going to end at some point. And then when it ends, you have more time to do anything you want to do. This is what I encourage myself with that. In no time, all these things will be done. Every season ends. Winter has its time, it ends. Spring comes, it ends. Summer comes, it ends. Fall, it ends. And then we go back again. So every season has its end time. So I have set my mind. I have really planned and always told myself anytime I'm struggling and I'm facing all these challenges that, hey, it's a season, it's a period, it's not gonna be like this forever. So keep up what you're doing. You are gracefully doing that. Keep it up. Keep on doing it. You're a great mom. You're a great kid. You're a great student. Keep up the good work, and it's all gonna pay off. So these are the few things that I tell myself to encourage myself and then help me pull through. So yeah, These are some of the few things that helps me to balance myself with being a mom, being a student, being um, a worker, and everything around me, and a small business owner. So it's been tough, but this is what I have been doing. And not forgetting, I always, always gift myself when I'm able to pass one stage. That is a present to myself to say thank you to me for being able to continually do this. So, yeah, I give myself that grace. It's not easy, but I give myself that grace of sometimes buying a little gift for myself. It could be as something simple as making myself up, or just a little thing. This necklace, for instance, I bought it one time. I think it was after one of my graduations. I was like, hey, if I'm able to graduate and get this with that, and I always put a tag on it, between maybe grades this and that. If I get it, I'll get this for myself. Between this and that, I'll get this for myself. And I find myself that it motivates me and it helps me to get to where I want to get. So that's all I do. Um, so I hope it helps someone. I hope it encourages you. And I just want to let you know you're not alone. It's not easy everywhere. It's tough. The people you see out there on social media, just know nobody puts their failures on social media. Nobody tells you their struggles. That's another thing I'm going to share in my upcoming videos, that um, my failures, my struggles, and how I have been able to build on them. Some of them, at least not all, but how I have been able to build on some of my failures and how far I've come, you know? So just don't let other people's life um, trigger you so much to know that you're not doing anything. You are doing more than you could. Just focus on you, for you focus on your life. We all have different lives, we all have different paths, we all have different goals. So if someone is doing something, they have their goals, they know what they're doing. um don't let that make you feel you're not doing as much, because you're really doing well. So keep up the good work, keep working on you. It's a time, it's a thing at a time, a day by day, you're gonna get this done. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let us stay in touch, become part of the family as we share our life journey. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you in my other videos. Have a good one.